Mr. Loaded said direct memory access (DMA) hardware cheats refer to techniques used by cheating software in video games to exploit the direct memory access feature of a computer's hardware. DMA is a method that allows hardware subsystems to access the main system memory, RAM, independently of the central processing unit, CPU. This is typically used to increase the efficiency of data transfers, but in the context of cheating, it can be exploited to gain an unfair advantage in games. Here's how DMA hardware cheats generally work. Hardware setup: the cheat involves using an external hardware device, such as a second computer or a specialized DMA card, which is connected to the main computer running the game. This device has direct access to the system memory. Memory scanning: the external device scans the game's memory for specific values or patterns. For example, it might look for player coordinates, health values, or other game state information. Data extraction: once the relevant memory addresses are identified, the external device continuously monitors these addresses to extract real-time data. This data can be used to gain information that is normally hidden from the player, such as the locations of other players in the game. Overlay or automation: the extracted data can be used to create visual overlays on the main screen, example showing enemy positions, or to automate actions within the game, example aiming, shooting. Key aspects and implications. Undetectability: because the DMA device operates independently of the CPU and the game software, it can be difficult for anti-cheat systems to detect its presence. The game and operating system often have no knowledge that this hardware is monitoring memory. Complexity: setting up a DMA hardware cheat is more complex and costly than using traditional software-based cheats. It requires additional hardware and technical knowledge to implement. Mr. Loaded said effectiveness: DMA cheats can be extremely effective, providing real-time and highly accurate information or automation, making them highly desirable for cheaters despite the complexity and cost. Countermeasures: to counter DMA hardware cheats, game developers and anti-cheat companies are exploring various methods, such as kernel-level anti-cheat systems that monitor for unusual memory access patterns, and hardware-based security features like Intel's VTD, virtualization technology for directed I/O, which can restrict DMA access. Examples in practice. Aimbots: a DMA hardware cheat can extract the memory addresses for enemy player positions and then use this data to create an aimbot that automatically aims at opponents. ESP: extrasensory perception: this cheat can display information about other players, such as their location, health, and status, on the screen, giving the cheater an omniscient view of the game environment. Ethical and legal considerations. Fair play: using any form of cheating, including DMA hardware cheats, undermines the principle of fair play and can ruin the gaming experience for other players. Terms of service: most games have terms of service that explicitly prohibit cheating, and using DMA hardware cheats can result in account bans and other penalties. Legal issues: in some jurisdictions, using or distributing cheats can be considered illegal, particularly if it involves bypassing software protection measures. Overall, DMA hardware cheats represent a sophisticated and potent method of cheating in video games, posing significant challenges for game developers and anti-cheat systems.
Audio Jungle.